Good afternoon, my Stampin' with Janice friends. Hey, I've done really good at breaking the habit of saying happy Stampin' with Janice. But you know what? I was happy Stampin' with Janice for so long that I'm not giving myself a hard time about it. I'm still happy and you're still Stampin' with Janice. But you can find me at stampinwithjanice.com. Please be sure to, when you're done watching, while you're watching this video, hit the subscribe button. That will help ensure that you get notified when I do any more videos, when I do my next video, and hit the bell and you'll get notified when they are posted live. Alright, so the set that I'm going to work with today, I did one video earlier today and it was working with the project kit. The project kit of the Tag Buffet. It came, well, you have to purchase them separately, but you can purchase them in a bundle. Yep, a bundle that'll give you both pieces. No, actually, the bundle is the box and it gives you enough to make 30 tags, but I went further than 30 tags. Alright, so using this stamp set, I want to show you what I did. I duplicated a few of the ideas that they had done on in the project kit. It gives you samples of 6 different layouts, so I duplicated a couple of them, but then I modified most of them. I stamped on the pop-out pieces that they gave us, and I layered them differently than the ideas that they gave us, but a few of them I did the way they did. But look, no two are the same. And here right off the bat, I believe is 12 tags ready to go. They all say something about wishing you, loving you, Merry Christmas. The stamp set comes with the stamp that says from, so it's real easy to do to and from and have it ready to go. Alright, so my first video I said follow my blog and check out what other tags I did with that kit, but I took it one step further. I took that kit and I produced some cards. Using the pop-outs, I made 5 different cards and incorporated them with the stamp set. And I just absolutely love this stamp set. Alright, so these are the 5 cards that I used, and this one and this one are the ones I'm going to redo for you now. Alright, so let me set them off to the side. Check out my blog. You'll be able to closer examine the cards and see what the different looks look like. And, oh look, there's 2 tags there. Woohoo! Another card to be made. Yay! Alright, all of these cards will be posted on my blog as soon as I upload them, and you'll be able to get a closer look at it. When you are doing a step like I'm getting ready to show you, put a rag on your lap because it's so much easier to clean the stamp off between colors. I pre-cut everything so that you wouldn't have to sit here and watch me cut and layer and plan it all out. Alright, so I'm going to start with, I'll start with the red. I'm going to bring it over to the bottom and I'm going to put it, okay, that looks good like that. So now I'm going to put it on my lap, on my rag, and wipe the red off. And now I'm going to go to the green. What I did on this, is that green? Yeah, peacock. No, it's Pretty Peacock. And why did I choose Pretty Peacock? Because I love the cardstock. I thought the cardstock was a beautiful color. Let's stamp this off to make sure that looked good. Yes. Alright, so re-ink this. The way that I tiered it was I came back and I matched up a part of the word with another part. So I matched the T with the R on the second layer. Okay, stamp that down, wipe it off. Wipe it so hard you knock it off the block. That's alright. Alright, you know what? I'm going to clean that off because I don't want that to show up. Any mistakes I can avoid, I'm all about that. Alright, so again, match the T with the R. and it's tearing it over a little bit. All right, let me get my lap wet so I can clean all this excess ink off on my lovely rag. All right. Okay, that looks good. So now I'm going to go back to the green. Layer it over to match the T with the R. Alright, I'm wiping it too hard. I'm wiping the stamp off. Alright, do that there. Make sure that looks good. Now I'm ready for the red. Come over, match the T with the R. The reason why I matched the T with the R is because I wanted to make sure that I went off the edge at the even amount so that it did not come out lopsided. Alright, so I did that. We're done. Now we're going to add this to the side. This is one of the pop-outs that came with the Tag Buffet kit. You know what? I want this green. And so I'm going to do the stamp. And I thought I had them all together here. We're going to put this with love for you. Perfect. Set that aside. I'll clean that off in a little bit. I'm going to center this pretty much right there. This is a great way to show how quick and easy and how many other ideas you can have with one stamp set. I use that stamp set to create the tags. And now I'm coming back and I'm creating a really easy card. Alright, let me put my little pointer tip on there. I like to keep my glue upside down so that it is always at the squeeze and ready to go. Alright, as you could tell, I did not pre-trim my white cardstock down far enough. So this is fine. I'm going to put it in the cutter real fast and bring it down. If I didn't cut it down far enough, I can always bring it back and do it again. Perfect. All right, I guess my fingers are a little inky. Let me get that glue back again. Okay, so I just noticed something and I want to show you opportunities to fix it if you were to have something like this happen, which we're all perfect, meaning we all make mistakes. Nobody goes through life without making a mistake other than God Almighty. And so here I am. I made a mistake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some embellishments to offset that. I'll put that up to the edge. I'm going to bring one of these down here. These are our wonderful gems. That's literally what they're called, wonderful gems. And they are in the new holiday catalog that will premiere on August the 4th. If you don't currently have a demonstrator that you're working with, I would be happy to mail you a holiday catalog. It is so full of so many great stamp sets, including this one, that you will be excited to get it into your hands and think of all the ideas that you can do and all the projects that you'll be able to create. They brought back the 30-day Advent calendar, which is a box that you decorate with 30 drawers, and it comes with everything you need to complete that project. Voila! Just like that. I'm going to take a piece of, let's see if I got a piece real fast. You know what? I don't normally like to stop and do this, but you know what? I'm gonna. Let me bring this down here. Set that right there. layer this down. Alright, I didn't plan on decorating the inside of this card, but I'm going to do it now, because there's no reason not to. Let me find something that I'm working with. That's the bell. So how about if I stamp the bell from the same set right here in the greens. It's the cardstock is red. And I'm going to set that right, stamp that right there. Accent to the inside. And then where is my seasons? It's right here for the next project. 'Tis the season. I'm going to do it in the same color. Merry Christmas with love for you. 'Tis the season. Perfect! Alright, just like that, another card finished. I'm getting my Christmas cards knocked out pretty quickly. If you want to come and play with me, let me know. I'd be happy to have you come over and play with me. Alright, so the second card that we're going to make, this one is kind of a favorite to me. I just did them all within the last half hour or so. So, you know, they all have a special part of me in them. But this one I really, really favor because I wanted the tree to look like it had rays of light coming off of it. Not only did I embellish it, but I also, you know, shot off the sparkle. I can go back with Crystal Effects and color that in. That would be really cool. Alright, so what I did with this one is I took my pop dots and put them, let's stuck to my finger, pretty much all over. Do I have any of these cut down? I do. Let me put that there and that there. These pieces that I'm using are the bottom or the outside trim. When it comes to these dimensionals, you don't have to waste a single item on the sheet. Every piece of that foam is usable. Stampin' Up! Has several different types of adhesives right now, and between the pop dots that come in 2 different sizes and the tear and tape, I am definitely well set. Alright, so I'm going to do that about right there. Alright, so what I did next with this is I took the piece of wheat that was out of the tag buffet. It's either a piece of, well, that's not wheat, that's a piece of branch. But I thought that it really resembled nicely the sparkle off the tree. So I'm tapping that. The color that I'm using is Bumblebee. It's what we have that is the closest resemblance to a gold. Now I could have embossed this, but I really am happy with the way this looks. So let me see, close that up. Alright, now what I want to do before I put any embellishments on that, so I want to take one of the tags, the extra tags out of this gift box. And here, this one's already pre-cut and the right size. I'm going to, you know what? I'm not going to. Let me do this the way I did the original. Alright, lift up, push down. Same color, we're good. Alright. Set this off to the side until I'm ready for it. And where can I put this that it's going to fit nicely? Okay, very good, very good. I like that a lot. Alright, so that's all the stamping is done now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to add some embellishments. The embellishments that I used for the previous card, here's some more, are going to work out just perfectly. You know what? I have packages open, so let me get those two that I have open. All right, now on this one, because I wanted it to look like sparkle, I'm going to put these up here. Set this off. All right, so there we go. Now I'm going to use the little dots. These wonderful gems are, yes, so wonderful. They have the glue dot underneath of the beautiful color of the gem. And so you just take a pointy object. Some people use their scissors, some people use tweezers. I like to use my pickup tool because it works so well to get up underneath of it. Let's pick it up and... Alright, so I only need 2 more. Oh, I was wrong. I needed 3 more. Alright, because I want to pull all the colors out, I'm going to put some of the green here, one size. I want it to 2 size. Alright. Come on, booger, go down. Okay, perfect. Alright, absolutely beautiful, just like that. Now I am going to go back with my Crystal Effects. No, this is shimmering. Oh boy. Okay, wait a minute. You know what? I didn't have to untwist that. All I had to do is squeeze it. And I'm going to do this. So I put a little bit of sparkle off of this. So hopefully it'll come off and give the impression of the rays of the light coming off of the tree. Yay! All right, let me do the next step. In the new catalog, the holiday catalog, we also feature some new ribbons. I am in love with this ribbon. It is called, look at it, Braided Linen Trim. Why do I love this ribbon? Because I am terrible at tying bows. But this ribbon is thick enough and tight enough, which it looks like you could really play with it and open, look at that, you can open that up and make it wider. All right, but anyways, I seem to be able to work just fine with tying a bow with this. Because of its thickness and the starch quality of the ribbon, it's easy for me to work with. I seem to be able to tie bows better. Very awesome ribbon. So I don't normally buy different ribbons because, you know me, I just can't tie bows, so I don't want to invest in them. But I'm so glad I got that one. Look at that, that's perfect. All right, so if I push all this stuff out of the way, let me get my cardstock. So the last one I did, I layered it on red. I thought that looked good, so this time I gotta mix it up. I have to make a joke. Look, there's 2 sides to every piece of paper, so if you get a mess up on one side, no problem. Flip it over and use the other side. All right. So by using the pop out from the other card, I was able to make this one quick and easy. I am looking for the cardstock that I cut to go on the inside of this, but that's all right. I'm going to cut another one because I can. I keep my cutting tool right here beside me at all times because I like to trim things up on the fly. Alright, so now I'm going to add the words to this card. And these are the same words that, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on here. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, if you're at home watching me, don't do what I do. Do as I say. Alright, so I should not have put the glue on here because if I mess up stamping, I've already got it mounted. But that's alright. If I mess up stamping, I'll layer something on top of it and you'll never know. It is what it is, right? Alright, so what color do I want to make this? I could do the gold. I don't know what that would look like. This is the Bumblebee out of the new designer 2021 in colors. It came out with a little bit of green in there. Look at that. Okay, I'm not going to complain. I like that a lot. May the good times of today become the cherished memories of tomorrow. Wishing you lots of love, joy, and happiness. All right, very, very good. Let me close this up and bring my cards back. Alright, I always like to say there's so many, or show you that there are so many different ideas of things that you can create with one stamp set. Well, in this case, I'm saying the same thing, but I'm saying it with the tags set as well. One stamp set, one tag box, and I got all of these different looks. Look at that one. And then lay the card out in the other direction. That one. I really like this one. This put the stockings. Oh, what did I do on this one? So I have the stocking on the outside that says to. And then I have a stocking on the inside that says from. I thought that was really cute. One of my favorites. The branches, twigs, wheat, holly berries. I did a whole background sheet and then put this on top and stamped the phrase on the words on the inside. I thought that was really good. I really love this one. It's a present with the Christmas balls. On this one I incorporated the blue of Pacific Point because I thought that was just so festive. Merry Christmas with love from me to you. Okay. I'm getting ready to start cleaning up now. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that I enlightened you on something fun and easy to do. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd love to share what I do with you. If you have any questions or like this video, please subscribe. And otherwise, check out my blog at stampinwithjanice.com. And have a great day. All right. Thank you. Bye.